Ronquavian Tarver, wide receiver for Utah State, going into your junior year, right? So Ronquavian's got a year under his belt, had a pretty good year last year. Uh, I've been asking everybody that I've interviewed, tell me a little bit about your journey to Utah State, where you're from, and how you ended up at Utah State.
I'm from Belgrade, Florida, and I didn't have the grades out of high school, so I decided to go to Fort Scott Community College, and I redshirted my first year, which was a wake up call. Played my second year, had impressive film. Coach Sanders got a hold of it, and I guess the coaching staff reviewed it and they gave me a shot. So that's what led me to Utah State.
So what's Belglade, Florida like compared to Logan? How different is that?
Uh, it's way different. It's just like Logan is more chilled, and like where I'm from is like violent. Like yeah, so yeah, it's more chill.
So how have you liked Logan? I guess Utah State.
I mean, I have to tell you. I mean, it's a pretty quiet environment to
Yeah.
me, cause I don't like. I mean, I go out every now and then, but nah, I just rather stay in my room and play video games.
Okay. So tell us a little bit, or tell me a little bit about kind of what you're majoring in, what you like to do outside besides maybe some video games or whatever. If there's anything you like to
I'm
do.
majoring in sociology, and outside of football, I like to bowl, even though I suck at it. I mean, I still think it's fun. I like to shoot hoops. I don't get into like serious games because of football, but I like to go shoot around. And I mean,
Cool.
just spending time with friends. That's something you can't get back. So.
All right. Very good. So, so quite a few close games last year. You lose a couple guys as far as running back, wide receiver, some guys off the offense. Um, who are some of the guys, or what have you seen from the wide receiver core so far
I
this
mean,
year?
production like better releases, like just. I mean, you can tell that everyone's working because they look so different from like last summer when I first got here,
Yeah.
including me. Like everyone knows the plays. I mean, they coming out their breaks pretty good. You can see that they have like more dog in them, so it's like I mean, it's going in the right direction.
Has the attitude of the team changed? Kind of a wake up call last year with the record and some losses and that kind of thing. Do you think, or
Yeah, I mean, we don't like. I mean, every now and then someone to say like we went 3-9, like just making us remember. But I feel like every day we go out, we step on the field. That's in the back of our mind, so we just use it to compete and like just give it our all, so that we won't go 3-9 again.
do you have any individual goals this year as far as how many passes you want to catch, or what your goals are?
I mean, I feel like I had a pretty good year last year, but I just want to progress. Like, so I just want to do better than I did last year.
What are some of the things that you're working on, maybe to improve or do better this year?
Yards after catch, just recognizing defense, and like just being a guy just that the team can count on.
Yeah. Is there a style of wide receiver, or maybe somebody that you kind of pattern your game after, or anything, or what you would compare your skills to?
Who I could, who would I compare my skills to? I want to say, I would say, I would say Kelvin Benjamin because I mean, I watched him sat in the same classroom 1 year, and
Yeah.
yeah, I just watched them like growing up. So I would say Kelvin Benjamin.
So maybe be able to use your size or speed, go up and catch some 50-50 balls, that kind of stuff, right? Go deep. Is that your favorite play? Like, if you could choose the play that you can run, when you have to get a first down or have to get a touchdown, would it just be run deep, throw it, chuck it up, or what? What's your favorite play? Or your favorite route?
Uh, my favorite route would be post dig. I like the post dig.
Tell us or tell everybody what a post dig is.
A post dig is like, I mean, a post, but you just square it off. So it's like once you get into the post, you just like square it off almost like a and. If I explained that,
You're okay.
good enough.
You're okay going up the middle and over the middle.
I have
You're
no
not scared.
problem going up the middle.
All right. Is there any guys on the Aggie defense that you have a lot of battles with? What do you expect from those guys on defense?
On the defense, I have a lot of battles with Wes and Dallin, and because they bring the best out of me. So, I mean, who wouldn't want that? So, any chance I can get to go at it with them, I do.
Are you expecting those guys to have a good season then? Are they improving too? And
Yeah, I mean, Wes, he improved he improved a lot from last year. Like showing up in like
yeah,
spring and stuff, he improved a lot. I feel like he's more confident and he knows what he's doing. So
right.
and Dallin, I mean, he was injured last year, so he was playing with the injury. But I mean, he's a dog, so.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a little bit of time coming from a JC to get used to it and everything, and some guys like you did had a good season and have an easier time sometimes, but sometimes it takes a little while, right?
Right.
What's the major difference between JC and like what do you think?
The major difference is it's not the struggle. That's the biggest difference. It's
Yeah.
not the struggle. And I mean the playbooks was like small at the junior college. But when I got here it was big, so it took me a while to like adjust to it. And it's faster. So yeah.
Who are some of the other wide receivers? Obviously, you can't do it alone. You need more than one wide receiver, right?
Right.
So who are some of those other guys that you think can step up and help?
I mean, I feel like any wideout in this room that steps on the field can get the job done. So from Jaren, Braylon, Zach, Alex, Dylan, Connie, Savon, Chad, I feel like anyone that steps on the field can get the job done.
All right. Cool. Sounds good. Well, that was Ron Quavy and Tarver. Appreciate it, Ron Quavy. Have a good one.